seconds. And third map is going to be Nuke.
You two ahead.
I am 9, 8, 7,
Oh.
6, 5, 4.
You're like 3 ahead.
2. I'll quickly pause that then.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Good.
Okay. It's 50, 49, 48.
Yeah,
47.
we good. We good. We on it. We on it. Oi. If
We
you're
out
playing mini
here?
here, we out there. Outside push by ZIGMA and they're trying to go for the taps. He does find a frag. Destroyer and flying, chipping in. That was immediately shutting down ZIGMA, trying to push on the outside. And
I don't understand. They all got shut down outside. And now 2 players remaining, flying. He's trying to bait out this shot. He realized that Rolex be watching the vents, jumps down, spots the kill, PP overdrive. He's going to go down to VV, and it's going to be the first round going to Invictus pretty decidedly. After that, those first couple of kills came through from outside. The round was pretty much done.
yeah, I mean, PP Overdose and Rolex did have a smoke each a piece. Perhaps they were trying to save it for the post plant, but you can commit 1 smoke at least to make your cross a bit safer, I'd wager, and you can save the last one for the post plant if ever. In that case, it did bite them in the rear, and Invictus able to get the quick round on the pistol as well. Oi, finding Rolex, trying to go there towards the outside.
His teammate flying. Rushes out into the open. That's a shotgun picked up. Let's see what it can do. PP Overdose actually going to find a kill with it. But it will be Oi to shut him down. That's a 3k for Oi. That was a bit of a reckless round coming in from Invictus, but maybe just asserting dominance over ZIGMA. And now ZIGMA able to fully buy into this round. AK is coming out, and I'm guessing we're going to see a shotgun coming out again from the side of IG instead. Rifles being brought up here, and we're going to have Augs M4s, the FAMAS in the hands of Viva.
Well, they can destroy the morale for those 2 quick rushes, and might just be worth it. Frag out and a little tag up. ZIGMA quite a bit, actually. You can see they're equally doing almost the same amount of damage to all of them. Flying has already boosted himself up onto the roof, and this might be a very poor position, but it might be the right one in this situation. Oi, right behind the smokes, and Flying will find the frag, and he's going to be falling back after finding 2 here on Silo.
I feel like Invictus has a much deeper map pool than ZIGMA. ZIGMA have a couple of maps where they just absolutely dominate on, and then some other maps where they just seem not really practiced, and I think Nuke is one of them. And I feel like IG having a much bigger map pool means they have the opportunity to win this in the best of 5. ZIGMA picked the next map, so I feel like there's a possibility of it going 2 and 2. So we'll see what happens, because next map is going to be a train. Oh sorry, ZIGMA picked this map. It was IG that picked train, and IG. Okay, never mind. That's completely derailed. Now I just realized what the map picks are. ZIGMA are losing 3-0 on their map pick. IG are the, as we've said, kings of train. And so far, this is not boding so well. It's nice when I know what I'm talking about. If it does go to the 5th map, it's going to be Overpass.
Destroyer, find the pick there in reality, and please, his is shattered right now. Shall we find a pick on Rolex, and his time is up. Flying, able to get 2, and he is just soaring through the entire ZIGMA squad here with 3 quick frags and a 4th round to Invictus.
What a spray down there. ZIGMA, they're able to buy into this round again. Be going up against, well, they've upgraded from the FAMAS to the AK, and they've got the AUG still in play. So, IG are in a good position to extend their lead over ZIGMA here. And the AUG finally coming out for the side of ZIGMA to try and challenge outside. As shots coming through Squeaky, or just a little bit of damage. Flying, trying to pre-fire the vent in case they're trying to rush it. And well, Oi lit down to 69. Nice. Through the smoke. There's a molly ready to go once the smoke dissipates. And it looks like ZIGMA really, they're just challenging for outside control at this point. There are 2 players still sitting, actually just 1 player inside of lobby. All 4 players from ZIGMA are sitting outside. They want to go through outside to secret, and they have made a smoke wall. On the edge of that smoke, Zhao, perhaps he gets aggressive, tries to peek the edge of it. Destroy in a good position. He's going to find the kill to Just Cause. Rolex still sitting just outside of hut position. Zhao, he's aware that they may have snuck behind him. So hiding here inside of red. I'm not sure if Reality spotted him. In and out, but they're making a lot of noise behind him.
He's a good spot here to contest garage. Rolex will find flying, and he'll find a frag of his own. A second, too, as they're already preoccupied looking towards heaven. Oi will find a frag in Reality with the AWP. Get a trade of his own onto Destroyer, but he doesn't know Xiao's going to be here. This is the shot, but Xiao trying to peek wide. Go to the wall bang towards Mini, too, but doesn't find anything.
Did you see his crosshair placement unscoped towards a player inside of the garage? It was perfect. He looked right at him and took the shot, but unfortunately, the no-scope doesn't get the hit, so 5-0, and ZIGMA forced again. They could force buy into this round, but I'm guessing we're going to see a couple of upgraded pistols and some half armor, and not a deep buy here on the side of ZIGMA. And Invictus, well, they're up to the double AWPs now. Lost one of the AKs. Upgrade to AWP as Oi, he's finding a double kill. They're trying to rush through Squeaky, tapping away with a pistol. Oi has to go for the reloads now. He's used all of his ammo in that initial spray. Overdose. He's found inside the smoke. 2 versus 5.
Yeah, not looking too well for ZIGMA this round, or this entire half so far, but flying. He's spamming through Mini. Find a frag eventually on Reality, and alone. The lone survivor here, Niffy. Tech 9 in hand. And a gold knife as well. It's a quite nice skin. Artoria, it's named. He's gonna be going towards the outside, and he has a minute left, but not enough time. I mean, not enough health to make this time of any use, really. Not the best weapons to do it either. No utility. And this will be the round towards Invictus. Even if he finds a pick here, there's no way he's gonna find more than that, right? He does find Xiao here towards Mini, but as expected. Quick on the rotate, Destroyer will pick him off, and 6th round down the board for Invictus.
Buy up again for the side of ZIGMA. I mean, obviously, we're going to see a buy coming in from them every other round because the loss bonus is at max, and ZIGMA yet to find their first round. 2 kills across Rolex, Reality, and Just Cause. 1 kill apiece for PP Overdose and Niffy. Players need to start stepping up for the entire side of ZIGMA. Spray through the wall. Just Cause down to 61. Oi down to 55. And Oi, he's been getting a number of kills through Squeaky. He's got smoke ready to go. Oi, not sure exactly how to tackle this, but the smoke will cover off Squeaky. Just Cause sprays through the door. We're not going to find that kill just yet. So many players from ZIGMA right now, they just bunch up together. They're right now all inside of lobby. And instead of pushing separate angles, trying to get map controlled, trying to play for just refrag 1-for-1. As Oi pushes through the smoke and finds the kill onto Just Cause. ZIGMA are just clumping up together, and they're getting multi-killed by these players on the side of Invictus. Niffy finding a kill onto Flying, but as he gets inside the side, Oi's going to find a double kill. And yet again, it's always multi-kills coming in for the side of Invictus. And ZIGMA, because they're all bunched up, they can't go for the refrags or just flanking people from off angles. They're not confident to go for map control on their own. They haven't pushed towards ramp once, which is an important part of the map to take, because Invictus, they can just push down, find themselves behind them, taking outside control without taking ramp control or lobby control at the same time. Nades out towards long, does a tiny bit of damage, not too much this time. Just Cause gonna be running across. They take a bit of damage, but this time they've successfully made their way inside of Secret. Now, adjusting to that fact, it will be Xiao waiting for the peak to come in. His head's been spotted. Deep nade, let's see what it does. And it does a decent amount. Look at that, Oi and Flying spraying together. He spots 2 heads. Xiao and Oi shutting them down all together. 3 kill for Oi again. How many kills is he up to now? He's up to max money. He's up to 15 kills in the first 8 rounds.
I mean, Nuke is a CT side map, but this just seems too much for ZIGMA to deal with. Invictus, very clean start, and to say it's a stomp so far would be putting it lightly. It's more like a splat, if anything. Rolex and Co. They're going to be gearing their attention towards the outside, coming in through the red containers, and with Oi, you can expect this cross. Holding in there for a minute, able to find a frag, and Destroyer will find two of his own. So, Rolex, oh, never mind, it's actually Shao finding the frag there. PP overdose. Last stuff alive once again, and there's nothing he can really do, let's be honest here. He has a smoke, he has a Molotov, he has a Kevlar and a helmet, but only a Tech 9. And that doesn't work too well, no matter how you spin it. The head being found by Destroyer, and that's his third this round, and Invictus 9-0 and ZIGMA. They got an egg for a score line here, but let's see if they can harvest that and boil
Harvest
it back.
the egg.
Yes.
And I mean, ZIGMA, they've been finding their way exactly where they want to go, but when it comes to these fights, they've just not been winning these duels. And they've been allowing Oi to get so many multi-frags at this point that they don't have a shooting. Destroyer going for a preemptive shot there towards outside. He's made his way in towards garage, and basically at this point, if he had shot there, he would have found the kill. Destroyer can't see through the smoke. He's waiting. Oh, he does find the kill to Just Cause. Spots an arm. Goes for the follow-up. Trying to no-scope into the smoke, cross towards Secret, and yet again, they can just rotate over. Oi finds another kill. It's a gap inside their smoke. Rolex looking for anyone that may be staring towards Secret. And now 3 players from ZIGMA made their way into the tunnels. Deep Molly. Zhao is here yet again. Try and deny this push coming into ZIGMA. He does get caught there by Reality. And Zhao finds a kill to PP overdose as well. Rolex spots the player. Oh no! He nearly whiffs. That is such a scary prospect, Rolex. As he jumps off of the vent. He's out and being chased there by Zhao. Giving away a gun. But hiding inside of this site, he could easily get caught. And there it is. Destroyer going to take him down. And 10-0 Invictus. On ZIGMA's map pick, they're looking dominant.
ZIGMA might just be regretting the map that they chose to take Invictus on with a 10-0 clean start. I don't think ZIGMA are too happy on this map at least, but
I mean, at this point, what were their choices? They banned Dust 2, they banned Vertigo. What else you got left?
not many.
It's Nuke. You got Overpass, you got Train. And ZIGMA, odds not in their favor so far.
Oh. Vivo lets him cross, but eventually does land the shot. Able to find a second in Just Cause, but they're hopping in his tails, and already came from the Secret. PP overdose will find him, get flanked, and able to pick up the AWP. A refrag as well, a second one, rather, on the Destroyer. So it's a 3v3 now, with them picking up 2 AWPs, and this might work out on the hold, but not been taking any sights. Tech 9s and CZs do work out, finding flying there, and this might be the first round going towards ZIGMA. If they can find this pick, and they do, towards Shao. Now they can go towards A or B, and the right idea might be going towards B, as Oi does find PP overdose, and that will be one of the ops being dropped. Bomb will get planted, actually, towards A, and there in the upper, Nefi will find a frag. First round for ZIGMA, at least, and that's something.
Dominance coming out from the side here. ZIGMA finally finding their way into this game. It took them 10 rounds. But, well, let's see how Invictus answer this. Do they sit back and let ZIGMA get up to 5? Or do they bounce straight back? Just Cause finding Destroyer outside, and that's gonna clear them of the worry of one of these AWPers. Or you're having to split his attention, and now, this is what I like to see. Split attention means that it's an opportunity for ZIGMA to get a backstab, to get one of these flanks, and, well, Viva, he's not even anywhere near the site. Reality and Niffy finding kills each. Oi is there, finally to chime in, and he will be shut down by Rolex, as Viva finds himself inside of heaven in a 1 versus 3. The bomb is being planted. Rolex starting to back away. ZIGMA starting to see the chink in the armor of Invictus, and down he goes, and it will be a weakness that they exploit yet again. 10-2. ZIGMA, they want to get to that 5-point mark as quickly as possible.
They could potentially string up 3 rounds in a row here after this, and that might just be enough for them to come back on the CT side, but Invictus, they're quite fortunate on the economy, so even after they lose this one, if they lose this one, they're going to be able to buy up still, and so a hard fight for ZIGMA to try and take this back. Doable though, but difficult. Well, Invictus only really have one member towards the outside, and that'll be Xiao. He's going to be falling back. Both of the ops inside, actually, and not going to be contesting yet, but Destroyer, all the way from heaven, able to find a pick there on the PP overdose. Trying to get across, and he'll be falling down. 4v3 after a pick there by Destroyer, and Oi will find a pick on Nifu as well. Now bring it down to a... Oh no, Xiao, good flash by his teammate, and he'll eventually get the kill. But Just Cause will be going down in reality in the corner here. Will he find this, or will he escape in secret? No secret there.
Effort. With the no scope there from reality. Invictus, they give ZIGMA 2 rounds, and then they say, okay, that's enough. We'll take it back now. So 2 more rounds left on this half. ZIGMA, they've got enough money here for a buy. And should they lose this round? Well, they'll be right back where they started with not enough money for the last round. They could end up in a 13-2 scoreline. Spraying through from Mini. Just Cause will actually find the first kill. Flying going down, but Destroyer somehow finds himself behind PP Overdose, but there's Niffy finding a kill. Xiao finds one, and this can be Just Cause and Reality both finding a kill each, and now it's down to Xiao in a 1 versus 3. His way towards heaven instead.
Xiao.
Oh, he's gonna save. Yeah, he can't go for this. That molly goes down, it delays him even further. I don't think he can find his way in. Even if he pushes in from lobby, he has to find 3 kills, and they're already in post-plant positions. They've got utility still to defend. And, well, they don't exactly have money on Destroyer, so doesn't even matter. Down he goes, and Rolex, good shot from him. And Invictus, last round for this first half. And ZIGMA, opportunity to bring this into 4 rounds. 5 AKs, gonna have utility on the side of the T's, and Invictus, they've got a perfect buy. So, is how we go into the last round of the first half.
Even if they do, it's gonna be a tall hill to climb, and this mountain isn't the easiest to scale, but you can try and make it happen if they could. Reality, trying to go into secret, and Oi, spotting his little deception out. We'll find Reality. They'll have to fall back here, Viva, as he does tag up PP Overdose, but unable to confirm the kill. He's going to be forced to fall back after the utility starts pouring towards ramp. And now, ZIGMA can gear up for a B take here, on under, and lower, rather. And with Viva in sight, it's going to prove to be a bit of a challenge there. A bit of an off angle as well. But they're not going the door that he expects them to go through. They're actually pulling back for now and taking control of ramp room and towards security and everything, but nothing else being found here in control. Push now in the trophy and back into the lobby, but Invictus, no info so far on where they exactly are.
Here we go, the push into the A site, pushing in from lobby of all places. It's the last place they're actually going to check because Invictus have no one to receive these players. And already inside the site. 4 versus 5, and it's going to be a retake coming in from Invictus. As flying. He's going to find the kill onto PP overdose. Towards heaven. Spray down. Nifty down to 82. We got lit on to 9 in the process. Out on the open, he does. Dink just goes down to 7. Rolex finding kill of his own. So does Niffy. Viva missing a shot. Oi takes down Just Cause. Now on a 1 versus 1. Niffy's on 49 HP. Nade in the hands of Oi. The molly misses. The nade misses. A nade coming in from Niffy. Lands right on him out in the open. And they do manage to clutch it out. 11-4 ZIGMA. They've got a bit of a chance, but this is so far away. And IG, they've been looking good. They brought that down to a 1 versus 1 and 39 HP left on Niffy. So it wasn't a clean round. And we'll see how they do on this T side. If ZIGMA can display that dominance that Invictus had for those first 10 rounds in a row. ZIGMA, they need to make 0 mistakes here.
Well, ZIGMA already up quite a bunch over... well, let me correct myself. It's IG over ZIGMA. Up a bunch of rounds, but in the later half, or the latter half, is ZIGMA able to bring it back, and while it is still quite difficult, they're going to be on the CT side now, and that might just help their favor out a bit. Invictus, all Glocks in hand with Destroyer. Smoking 2 flashes, let's see how they're going to utilize this. ZIGMA didn't utilize their utility too well the first pistol round. Let's see if Invictus can make a change here. Quick taps by Oi. He's able to find Nifu, and Rolex will get a quick trade out. Destroyer finding a pick of his own, and now a 4v2 in favor of Invictus. So Invictus trying to push in. Just Cause will find the frag here on the Viva, and he does know Oi is right behind the silos on the default plant. Able to get the kill as they do crossfire, and with Invictus finding now 8 rounds over ZIGMA. And the pistol as well. Isn't looking too well here for ZIGMA.
This is a difficult time. I mean, ZIGMA, they needed that pistol round desperately. They would have been 11-5. They could have turned that into an 11-7. That's a 4-round difference. You fight back on that CT side. But Invictus, they take that away. And that's a good start here on their T side. So they upgrade to the SMGs, the AKs. Rolex finds a kill onto flying. And, well, USP, down goes Zhao as well. Opportunity still here. Rolex, he's going to find one, but there's PP Overdose again with that USP, finding another kill. Might looking for a little bit more, but they're being chased around on the flank, and it's going to be Reality down to 66 HP. He's made his way into the locker room. Did they ever check that? Destroyer, he lines them up. He's got some Mac 10 to use. He was expecting that flank to come in. It's all down to the last player. They've spotted him. And another round here for Invictus. 13-4. ZIGMA, they can buy into this round.
ZIGMA, you're going to be able to try and bring it back in round number 3 of the half. M4s, Augs, and if you lose this one, then that might just be it. For Invictus, very comfortable in your lead and lots of cushion as well. That pillow is quite feathered up, and the cushion isn't going to be sinking for now. As they do find the opening pick on PP Overdose, he's going to burn down, and quite aptly in hell. Not the best position to let go of. But Rolex, he's going to be smoking out Squeaky for now. He does know that our member is committed towards the Squeaky position by Invictus. Oh, Just Cause. Able to spot out flying there, but he does eventually find a frag. Giving away his position as well, but it's fine. He's able to get the pick and able to fall back safely. Niffy dropping down from the ladder and he's able to find another frag of his own there towards Xiao. With a 4v3 in the favor of Invictus. Now it is. Making it favor of Invictus 3v3. Didn't work out. Perhaps. But ZIGMA already looking out towards Mini. Rolex will find Oi, and it is now definitely in their favor. But Viva, quite low on the health. The health. What the hell is health? Here up on heaven, and already by the rafters. I don't know if Rolex is going to expect this, but they're going to be dropping down. Don't miss that jump. That might hurt. And he's going to be tagged up just a bit, and the post line coming underway. Oh, he doesn't spot, actually.
Oh,
Nifu pushing out, and that was a fatal error.
Oh my god, he misses the timing as the player pushes in from hut. That should have been his kill. Then he could have turned around, helped take down. I think that was Rolex coming from the side. No, that was Niffy. But such a shame. Either way, ZIGMA, they find their 5th round here. Invictus can't actually properly buy into this round, so we should see a half buy coming in from them. But ZIGMA looking a little bit more interesting on the CT side.
Yeah, start to make it a game here, and still valiant efforts from both sides. Even they do give up rounds. Scouts in hand of Chow, and he's going to be trying to find the picks there on top of Silo. And PP Overdose already really close here, and might be a bit too close for comfort for Invictus. He's going to be jumping up on the trains here, and they do spot him out, and that's going to be the info giveaway. He does get tagged up, and the frag eventually found there by Destroyer, the only member with an AK in his hands. Confirm the kill, and now 5v4. Invictus have the man advantage, but ZIGMA still very pretty much got the quality over quantity here. Lots of firepower in their hands. And Oi, oh no, Rolex just on top of this ladder. He's gonna spot his shoulder out. Not able to confirm the kill. Oh no, on the ladder the inaccuracy is too big for him to land that, and you get his position and what they're exactly gonna be trying to go for. Push out to the A site here. Wrap around, Rolex. He's so blind. Niffy able to find the frag. He'll get traded out though. And Flying Noi able to get 2 of their own. The A site now taken.
That's such a brilliant flash. A flash comes out, he turns around, they throw another one. As soon as he turns back around, he gets flashed by the second. And that means they can open up that A site. Reality and Just Cause now in a 2 versus 4 in the retake. VV, or should I say Viva? He's got a Deagle to work with, but the rest of them have rifles picked up. So this is difficult for ZIGMA as they push back in. Out in the open, Destroyer's going to find the kill onto Reality. It's all down to Just Cause, who is still outside, and at this point, trying to save the M4, the flash, and the full armor. Does a bit of damage towards Oi, down to 88 HP. That's always team damage. And now they're looking for the last player. I think they know where he is, but he's made his way into secret, and he should be safe going into the next round. But Invictus, they're up to 14 and 5. And that's an even better scoreline than they had over on Mirage. So they should be patting themselves on the back at this point, as they do have money in the bank as well. They can buy up properly. And ZIGMA, well, the money isn't perfect.
That's to say the least. 2 M4 is coming out, and that's all you need to know. Invictus able to save up the A1S from the previous round, but me breaking the skylight windows there. The quick push throughout the ramp room through control room. Just Cause will find 2. He'll eventually go down, but the 3v2 and those UMPs still in the hands of ZIGMA. He'll be wrapping back around through lobby and Destroyer. Oh my god, he gets removed from the equation immediately. What a quick peek, and the UMP somehow so accurate. Niffy picking up the AK in a 1v2. And he actually can make this happen. No kit though, and no utility either, but he's got the AK and some armor to make it happen. Flying all the way from the far angle in the back of the corner. Able to find the frag, and that'll be Invictus bringing us into match point. It seems to be a 2-1 almost coming underway for Invictus in this series.
So ZIGMA, their last chance with the SMGs, the UMPs, the MP9s, and the Scout. It's not the buy you'd want, and well, Invictus prepared for this push. Both players go down. Niffy is going to at least find the kill onto Flying as he pushes in from hut. 3 versus 4 now. AK wasn't picked up. Niffy had to escape with his life. Smoke down, makes way into the vents. Viva just missing the timing there. Spraying through that smoke. Zhao gets lit down to 32, but finds the kill onto Niffy. PP Overdose may find the timing here. Spots Oi, picks up a Krieg, turns around. Shao in the open, though, is going to find him, and it's all down to Reality. He's got the Scout. Viva is right below Reality. He's just jumped down behind him, and I don't think he knows exactly where he is. There it is. Viva with the last kill, 16 to 5, and Invictus up 2-1. We'll be back on Train. That's IG's best map so far, and we'll see if it happens to be the case here as well against ZIGMA. So do stick around. We'll be right back. And next play from home, we'll see if it goes 3-1 or if it goes 2-2.